back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Valerie and I make lifestyle, fashion, and beauty content. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for this week's video. Last week I did not upload because I just was so busy. I had so many things to do and I needed some time for myself. So I took a mini self-care break. Luckily, I am feeling better this week, so let's just jump right into the video. Today's video, I will be talking about the one product that made me go viral on TikTok, and that product is Pheromone oil. Now, I can't really pronounce pheromone, I think it's pheromone. You don't know how many times I got roasted in the comments because I was, first of all, spelled it wrong, said it wrong, and people were calling me out like, bro, like, relax. Like, if you've ever published a video on TikTok, there is no autocorrect. Like, there's nothing. If you spelled something wrong, there's no way to really change it back before you publish. Like, it's nothing like, I hate TikTok's like autocorrect. Like, they have no autocorrect, so I couldn't even, it was just a genuine mistake. And then as far as me pronouncing it wrong, I don't even know. Like, how are we supposed to pronounce it? Pheromone? I really don't care. I got the oil off of Amazon, and this one's the Pure Instinct Pheromone perfume oil in the original. And I will link it in the description box below. So if you are interested, that's the exact one that I use. Before I start, I do want to kind of define what pheromones are. And I'll be reading it off of an article, a research article that I found online. Pheromones are substances which are secreted to the outside by an individual and received by a second individual of the same species. Many examples exist in animals, but their role in humans remains uncertain since adults have no functioning pheronasal organ, which processes pheromone signals in animals. Yet, pheromones can be detected by the olfactory system, although humans underdevelop and underrated their smelling sense. To summarize it, pheromones are that odor that you give off through sweat, through maybe when a female is ovulating. It essentially is the odor that you give off of, and it might help in finding a mate. You know, so it's just kind of like attraction. And so how attraction is based on, or some attraction is based on how you smell. That's kind of like how I want to describe it. That's how, at least how I learned it as well in school. When I was going to school for my bachelor's in psychology, we did have to learn about it. We didn't go into detail into, you know, the ins and outs or what is really pheromones and if it's still active. There was so many comments on my video about how humans are not able to smell, or it doesn't actually work in humans because they don't have the ability to do that. They, through, as we developed over the years, we're not animals, whatever. There was a lot of comments, a lot of debate, whether you believe on it or not. I don't even know if I believe in it, but I just decided to try it. It was just me wanting to try it. That was basically it. I wanted to see if it was going to work. If you're on TikTok, then you know that pheromone oil has been trending a little bit on TikTok for a while now. I probably even missed it when it was trending last year in 2020. And I just decided to buy it now, like maybe a month ago, back in the beginning of March. And I just wanted to try it because my curiosity got the best of me. And I was like, hey, it doesn't hurt to try it. I understand it might be a gimmick, but it's also kind of fun. And so what this is just a roll-on perfume oil. I honestly don't like the way it smells. This reminds me of, I don't know if you all ever tried it, but there is like this lip balm for kids back in the day that it kind of looked like this too. It was like a roll-on shiny ones, and like I would use it all the time, but it smelled exactly like this. So it smells like my childhood. It doesn't smell great, honestly. I don't like it. I really don't like it, but I wanted to try it. And so what I did in the video and what I've been doing is pretty much putting it on my neck and on my wrist for where like basically where the pulses are, you know. The first time I had tried this, I was actually going to go on a date with my boyfriend, and I actually did make a TikTok video. I was just me explaining how like I got the oil and I wanted to try it out. And actually that day that I tried it out with my boyfriend, he actually said I smelled good. He's like, he kept kissing me. He was very affectionate that day with me. We had a really wonderful time. So I want to say it worked out for the first day. He did tell me I smelled really good. I mixed it with perfume, and when I mean I mixed it with perfume is like I put this on first and then I put perfume over it. The second time I tried it, I did film it. I remember I recorded an introduction. I might have filmed like 1 or 2. Actually, I don't remember. Let me actually look at it.
Day 2 of trying my Pheromone oil with my BF. He's very lovey-dovey with me right now. He's mad at me. Didn't work too well.
Okay, yeah. So I remember recording the beginning of this, and then we were like, he was being affectionate, but then he kept getting upset with me. And so I just remember recording that time that little scene when we were in the car. And then I completely forgot to film anything else for the rest of the day. And then once I got home, I was like, oh my God, I forgot that I was filming a TikTok. Let me finish it. And so I finished it. I honestly did not put a lot of input into it. I published it, and within 30 minutes, I had already a couple thousand views on it. Now that tripped me out because I was not expecting that, because again, I had published a first video of me trying it like maybe a week ago. A week before I had published that one, and it didn't get any hits. Not like the second one. And so I was like, okay, it's probably just gonna get like most 5,000 views. So it was a night, I published it, woke up in the morning to like, I don't even know, like 10K views. And I was like, wait, how the heck is this happening? And then people started liking and following me and commenting, and like it just started blowing up and more. And I like every single time that I would log into TikTok, there was like so many notifications. Like I clearly remember the first time I logged into TikTok after like that morning after, I had, wow, I can't even describe, I don't even know, like I was at maybe 200 followers before that video, and I was like at 1,000 already. I could not believe it. It was just so, my notifications were wild. Then I made a following video on date 3, and that one got a lot of views as well. It was a hit. Let's actually take a look at it.
Date number 3, using Pheromone oil with BF. He fed me some sushi. And then some ice cream.
This part, a lot of people in the comments were saying like, oh my God, I thought that was wasabi. And I honestly, I didn't think about that at all until like I kept seeing all the comments and like thinking, I'm like, does it really look like wasabi? But yeah, it does look like wasabi, but it was not wasabi. I think if he would have definitely fed me wasabi without me knowing, I probably would have, I know I would, I don't even know what would have happened. I would have been terribly upset with him. But no, that is ice cream. It's like matcha green tea ice cream.
Let's see how long it will take for him to hold my hand. Giving him hints. Some more hints. That was aggressive. He was pretty affectionate today. 7.5/10.
Okay, I'm gonna read you this one comment that someone wrote. You are being aggressive. You need to chill out or he will avoid you. All my friends are guys, so I know what they like in a girl. LOL. And so many people came for this girl on the comments. Like for example, somebody said, "Okay, Miss Hippie, say you date misogynist and move on." And then a lot of people were saying things like, "Pick me, pick me, pick me." It's her boyfriend. I'm sure she knows. Calm down. And so a lot of people kept commenting like, "Oh, she's a pick me girl. She's a pick me girl." Like, tell me you're a pick me girl without telling me you're a pick me girl.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
It was so funny because a lot of people were just coming at her, and honestly I felt bad. I really did feel bad that people were coming at her, because like it was like people were bullying her on my TikTok, and it's not cool. But I was also kind of funny because like when I first read that message, I read it and I was like, I was being aggressive. Like, I had no idea I was being aggressive. How am I being aggressive? It was just really confusing, and I wasn't gonna comment on it until the next time I logged onto TikTok. There was a lot of comments already, and people were defending me, which thank you very much if you were one of those people that defended me. So y'all are real. But this is just so funny, honestly. So date number two's video got 3.4 million views with 280.4 thousand likes, 333 comments. Just for this. So okay. And then my third date, I got 646.1k views with 91.4 thousand likes and 276 comments. It's pretty cool that I got so much engagement and following off of it, and it's so cool just to kind of interact with people. And you know, they're coming from all over the world. Whoever seen your TikToks, it's just kind of cool and fun. And hey, now I could say I went viral on TikTok, and I was briefly popular for like 0.3 seconds. So what do I think about the oil now that I've used it for a couple times now? I probably would not buy this again. I don't think it really works. At least it didn't work with my boyfriend. I do want to try it out, like maybe at work or the gym, just to kind of see what if it might just be the environment. So I kind of want to see that, kind of like a social experiment to see if it actually works. If you are okay with the fact that it might not work, then go ahead and purchase it. But if you really are hoping that it will work, I would probably say skip out on it. I actually have 2 TikTok accounts, and I did this because I wanted one of my TikToks to be like the fun TikTok, and then the other one to be more like geared towards fashion. My fashion TikTok, which is the one that I always link on my YouTubes, is at official_valpal, and my fun TikTok is at officialvalpal, so no underscore. But I will link my fun TikTok now in my YouTube video, so that if you are interested, you can go ahead and check me out. But that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions about the pheromone oil. And if you want to see my fun TikTok, follow me at officialvalpal. If you want to see my fashion TikTok, it's at official_valpal. And if you want to check me out on Instagram, it's at official_valpal. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I love y'all!